My name's Killy from Toronto, Ontario, and allow me to introduce myself.
Who's up and coming? Who's got next? This is...
Allow me to introduce myself.
How I describe my sound, I think for most people that know me, it would be, I describe it as trap lullaby. It's the easiest way to explain all my biggest songs, but I make various types of music, so it just sounds like me, it just sounds like Killy. I think life is a big part of what influences one's music. So I think the ups and downs of my life, my childhood growing up, and then also just other musicians, I guess I used to hear. College Dropout, the album was like a big inspiration at that age. How old was that? I was probably like 5 years old. It was probably the first album I can remember that made me think like I want to make music, so. Yeah.
Why everybody try copy my chain? All of these hoes wanna touch it for free. Reverb and shorty's not impressing me. I'm never high, they just posting my job. Tryna get higher, I love when it drop. Caught me a liar and cut off his tongue. I can't get tired, I'm running it off. Most of my foes really move like some hoes.
Making it a music, the process for me is a meticulous process. First you have to find a beat, which is the hardest part for me. To find a beat. I go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of beats over the course of days, and then choose one I like, and then I used to write a lot, but now I think I have a luxury to record more. Before I was an established musician, you know, you have to pay for studio time, you have to make the time count. I used to write a lot, but now I have fun with it and just, you know, record as how I feel, as I feel. Unlike other professions, music and making music is very symbiotic with how you feel and your life, you know, especially if you make music like I make. It's dependent on whatever I'm going through. So however I feel that day is the song will be like a good reflection of my mood. Growing up, being from Toronto, obviously you look up to the big powerhouses like Drake and The Weeknd. I listen to a lot of UK music. Earlier on, I used to listen to a lot of Section Boys. Section Boys was a big influence on me, and Skepta, that UK era of music. And then now I find myself not really listening to too much music. I haven't been really up to date with the new music that's dropping, just because I feel like, yeah, I don't enjoy it as much. Something people don't know about me is I like survival. I like going out to the woods with the bare minimum, surviving.
Does that mean a sleeping bag only, or you got the tent, you got, what else you got?
Well, yeah, you have the, I guess, essentials. Let's say like a tarp, tent, sleeping bag. I like backpacking 50 kilometers one day. I was gonna say that for my hidden talent, but
that's not really a talent, but this is
I think so. If you drop most rappers, especially from Toronto, or regardless anywhere, most rappers could not survive in a forest for 4 days.
Are you like Bear Grylls, where you're like eating bark and shit?
If that's what it comes to, if that's what you have to do out there, that's what you have to do, right? So,
Alright.
Facts. I turn my misery into a million. Get the same energy from the beginning. Take what's mine when I'm going to distance. Kept my distance before.
The biggest mistake I've ever made is definitely doubting myself. Nothing good comes from doubting yourself, and you do that too much. Today's age, everyone does that too much. So.
And so now, are you super confident? Like on a scale of 1 to 5, where's your confidence level?
Right now, I think I'm in the middle. There's a special thing about youthfulness where you believe you can do anything. If you want to be a superhero, when you're a child, you believe you can be a superhero. I feel like if you never lose that ambition, that fire, that's a major key to life of achieving what you want. I think fastest way to make me angry is probably fucking something up that has to do with my music. So whether if I'm performing and the sound man's fucking up, or say I upload something and DSPs fuck it up, like it takes a second, and then it's rage, because that's something I don't play with. So.
Very Kanye type trait. He's the guy that would get mad, like stop a concert in the middle of the show because one thing was off, right?
Yeah, there's definitely times I've stopped a concert and got the whole crowd to chant "fuck the sound man" because he's fucking shit up. But you know, it's part of the experience, and you have to just turn those negatives into positives. So.
It started, my flight just departed. Got the whole up where my heart is. Not the same, this not New Orleans now, but everything I earned.
I think the most famous person in my phone is Drake, probably. He shows love. He's been showing love consistently for since I popped off, and seen him the other day at the Party Next Door concert. So yeah.
And that's gotta feel good, because again, you mentioned earlier that on the jump, he's one of the guys you look up to, you know, focus on how his career was going, and now all of a sudden you're, whatever, he's a big brother, whatever. I mean, that's gotta feel good.
It's cool to have the biggest artist in the world currently be from the same city you're from. I mean, The Weeknd too. It's just crazy how small and close knit Toronto is, and how massive and worldly some people have become from the same places, shoulder to shoulder, you grow up with, right? So definitely use that as inspiration for sure. So what's next for me is I'm going on tour with Lil TJ. It's gonna be lit. It's like 5,000, 6,000 person cap venues. But right now we have Same Energy. It's out right now. It's going crazy. I have the song with Sega, my best friend who passed away, Look at What We Started. That's also going crazy. That's gonna be on K3. And then leading up to K3, we have Top Down and Studio Freestyle with SL. So make sure you guys check it out. I'm Killy, and I just introduced myself.
I touched a mini book to trip and change the imagery.